Took it back to 2017 today. I was listening to Migos Culture album, the first one, classic album, and I learned a valuable lesson from Offset. I was watching interviews from that time, and he was in the interview saying that basically how he came up with Bad and Bougie was that at that time he had been in prison for a while. He felt like he was holding the group back. He was letting them down. Quavo and Takeoff were doing shows and they were saving money for him, so he didn't feel left out, kind of like 50 Cent did with G-Unit, right? But he felt like he was letting the group down. Quavo and Takeoff were really killing it with the choruses as well. Even if you hear songs like T-Shirt, that's Quavo, that's Takeoff. Offset wasn't really doing too much. He was on the peripheries. Even on a lot of the verses on Culture, I feel like Quavo and Takeoff are doing the hard work and Offset is kind of on the side. So he said when he was recording Bad and Bougie and he heard the beat, he was like, nah, this is mine. I need to really come up with something iconic. And that's where he came up with the iconic hook. And I think that song specifically launched Offset's whole career. And then obviously he got with Cardi B and then he got the notoriety and arguably the most famous of the three of them. But I think that he needed to be at a deficit and he needed to feel a bit of pressure for him to produce a song like Bad and Bougie, because that chorus is an absolute monster. Like one of the most catchy choruses. It's got over 1 billion views on YouTube, their biggest song. And that's just because he was in a deficit. He had put himself under that mental pressure, and then he was able to create that song. And then I think from there, he was able to shine. And I think he's the best Migos. Obviously, R.I.P. Takeoff, he's not here anymore. But I think Offset was the most well-rounded, and Bad and Bougie gave him that platform.